look what I've got to sort out today. Now I'll do this little quick intro here because I forgot. But here are all of my colouring books. So I'm sorting them today. Now, these are the books that I am selling. And they are huge piles. Huge piles. But anyway, if you want to see what I'm keeping, then please do keep on watching. So we move on to the Colouring Heaven. Now I have got 3 of their calendars. One obviously is being currently used for this year. It's going to be difficult for me to show you. I pushed the pile over there and I've got a chair at the side of me. So we've got the Colouring Heaven calendar 2022. Now obviously I won't be parting with this. I've got finished pages and stuff in here. How many have I got? I say that. That's a Christine Cameron one, that. I don't know why I've not done that one. But yeah, that's the 2020 version. I think while I'm going through this, I will put what I'm selling. And I'm going to post it on, I might have said this numerous times in the video, but this video is going to take me hours and hours to record. But I will post it on Claire's colouring group. Now I've got the Colouring Heaven 2021. I will have to be careful what I'm showing here because obviously these are, it's filled in. We've got a Christine Karen one there. I'll quickly flip through these. That's still a whip, the Jasmine Beckett Griffiths one. I'm surprised I've not done that one. The Zam Von Dijk one. I'm surprised I've not done that. The newest Colouring Heaven, which obviously I'm not getting rid of. I nearly started a page in this last night, but I realised I had 2 whips that I needed to get finished. But yeah, I really like this issue. Really like this issue indeed. We've got the Wildwood Witches. Now I'm on the fence about this one. So I'll do a separate pile of on the fence or definitely getting rid of, I think. But yeah, I don't think I can see myself colouring pictures from that, so I'll put that in a separate pile. We've got my second issue of the Fairytopia one. I'm not getting rid of this. I purposely bought it as a backup because of how much I loved it. So yeah, definitely keeping that one. The Christmas Cutesy Special one, I'm keeping this. I have got 1 or 2 finished pages in here. Some lovely Mariola Brudette ones. The Flower Girl one, let's have a little see. I'm keeping this one because it's got the Anastasia Caldereva pages in it. Definitely keeping this one. I don't know who that other artist is, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping that one. We've got another Christmas one. Have I done anything in this one? I don't think I have. But I'm keeping hold of my Christmas ones because I don't have loads and loads of Christmas colouring books. So the ones that I do have I will keep hold of. The Halloween Special. Now, yeah, there's some finished pages in here. I will keep hold of this. I do like this issue. Creatures of the Night, keeping hold of this. I have to order this off the Colouring Heaven website because I wasn't lucky enough to grab it while it was in store. So the Mermaids, I can't even pronounce that company, but yeah, Mermaids. You know me and trying to pronounce things. So I'm keeping this one again, Anastasia Caldereva and Jasmine Beckett Griffith in this one. 2 of my very loved artists. So we're keeping that one. The Unicorn Special, have I got a whip in here? I most certainly have. And it looks like it's ripping off. I'm going to keep hold of this one because I do like the images in this. So that's the Unicorn Special. Now I have to keep this one because this one was my first ever Colouring Heaven. I didn't pick this up. I just started colouring and I think I had the, they weren't Crayola, Marco Rafine pencils. And I asked my husband just to nip to the supermarket and see if he could see anything that was to do with colouring. And he found this. Now I have finished a page in here, but it actually, I've took it out and I've framed it and I give it to my father-in-law because it looked like his cat. So yeah, I can't get rid of that one. I can't get rid of that one. Oh no, it was this one, I tell a lie. I tell a lie. Right, so this is the one that I was talking about, 2018. This is the one that I took the page out of and give it to my father-in-law, so we're keeping that definitely. Now, why did I buy this one? I'm not 100% sure. So I will put that on the selling, or yeah, I'll put that on the selling pile. Ivory Cats Furry Special. I don't think I've done any in here, have I? Maybe one. Yep, there's the one that I did. I'm going to put that on the selling, even though it's got one page done. They're in perfect condition. I take well good care of my books. The Gothic one, now these ones are a little bit more expensive. So it's got the grayscale at the back. I'm thinking about getting rid of this one. It's got Misfits in there as well, and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. No, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep that one. The Zodiac Special. Let's have a little look. Now, I didn't purchase all of these. My husband is kind enough, and sometimes he just comes home and he would have bought them for me without me asking or flipping through the images. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one. Halloween Special. Again, I think I'm going to keep hold of most of my Halloween ones because I don't have loads and loads and loads of Halloween pages. So yeah, we'll keep hold of that one. Another Furries one. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to let go of this. We've got Christine Karen in this. Who is that now? Micah. I think I've got one of her boots, so I don't need to keep this one if that's the only pages in here. Yep, so I'm going to part with this one as well. We've got the Dragon Special. I know I'm keeping this. I do have the actual other book of this, but now I've got backup images. So yeah, I'm keeping hold of that one definitely. The Annual 2020. So this is a mixture of all the books over 2020. Let me just double check. See, I've done one out of here. I think I'm going to part with this one as well. But I've done one page out of that one. So obviously I'll put in the listings that you know, that some of the pages, if they have been coloured in, they have been coloured in, and I'll let people know. Mermaid Special, I know I'm keeping hold of this one. I love this issue. We've got the Steampunk Special. I'm keeping hold of this one because it's all Hannah Lynn, and I've got plenty of finished pages in that one. I'm going to have to keep all this one, I can't pronounce it, because I've even coloured the front cover, and I did this page so early on and I was so proud of this. But maybe I could just let it go. I mean, that's one page, 2 pages, and I can't really see myself colouring any more of these images, and I've done the eyes as well. I've got a thing for colouring eyes apparently. Woodland Fairies, I've even done the front cover of this, I've not done the back, so I'll keep hold of this one. And it's all Christine Karen. Yeah, all Christine Karen, that one. My tummy's rumbling. Dark Fantasy Special. Now, I know everybody hyped this one up. I do like it. I do like it. But it's not my sort of, the way that I colour. I think I did that in Pan Pastel and I wasn't happy with it. I do like the images, so I really am on the fence with this one. But I've seen so many beautiful pages out of this. That's one that I did complete. I think I'm going to keep hold of this one. Yeah, I'm going to keep hold of that one. Fantasy Princesses. Now, I don't think I've done anything in this one, have I? Or maybe just one. Yeah, I've just done that one. But I'm going to part with that one. We've got Dreamtime Special, which is obviously Hannah Calzon. Now, again, I'm on the fence with this, and I know it's Hannah Calzon. You know I love Hannah Calzon. But I've got double of her books. So do I need these extra images? I mean, I've finished one page there. I mean, the only good thing is it's alcohol marker. You can use alcohol markers in this book and not worry. No, I'm going to have to keep it. It's Anna Carl's on. At this rate, I'm going to end up with the same amount of books. We've got the costume special. Now, my husband did pick this one up. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know if it was this book or another one, but he didn't actually check it. And there was a crease. Is it this one? It might not be this one, but one of the books. Yeah, it is. Can you see the crease that's down there? It was like that when he got it for me. Big crease down it. So I'll probably sell that at a cheaper price because it's got the crease. Now, I'm not getting rid of this one because Kirsty bought this for me. She came in my house and bought it for me, so I'm definitely not getting rid of this. But I'm still not coloured anything out of it yet. I've still not coloured anything out of it yet, but I'm definitely keeping that. How many more have we got here? Just double checking. I can see at least 2 then. I know for a fact that I'm going to get rid of. Well, part with. So we've got the Steampunk Special. Now, I do own, is it Dawn Davidson? I do own one of the PDFs that I printed out myself, but I only found myself colouring 2 or 3 pages from that. And I even nearly bought this. This is a PDF, the Wizard of Oz scene, and I've just not coloured it. I mean, I think I need to be a bit stricter with myself, so I think I'm gonna let this one go. Even though I really like the images out of that. It's the same as clothes. If I'm not wearing my clothes for like 6 to 12 months, more so 12 months, I'll get rid of them. So Women of the World, I think I'm gonna pass this on. Even though the beautiful images, I need to be more strict. Oh, look at that one. No. Passing that one on. Fantasy Figures Special. So this was more of a grayscale one. I think I've done one out of here. Have I? Or maybe I came very, very close to starting a page. I'm sure I did. Apparently not. Apparently not. So that one is brand new. So I will part with that one. Kerbers, I'm not getting rid of this. Sentimental reasons. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that one. The Gothic Alchemy. Now, I wasn't overly keen on this one, I've got to be honest. The grayscale was too much for me, even though that is a fabulous dragon. It was too much grayscale for me. I have finished that page there. And is that the only one that I've done? And you'd think that I'd love this one, because there is plenty of dragons in it and mythical creatures. I started the unicorn one. Another dragon there. Yeah, I just think that this is too grayscale for me, so I'm going to let that one go. We've got another Halloween special, and we've got a lot of grayscale in that one. I did a video on that way back when. I think I might part with this one. I did that one on a live stream. No, I'm going to part with that one. Again, I'll be letting people know, you know, what pages I have and haven't coloured. The Frightlings Halloween one. Now, this is one that I'm on the fence with because I just think that the pictures are so cute. I think I'm going to keep this one. Yep, I am. We have the Annual 21. Sarah Richter at the back there. Hannah Lynn. Some Christmassy pages, Halloweeny pages. Again though, I've got these pictures as doubles, duplicates. Now these issues were more expensive. These were £8, so I'll have to take that into consideration when I'm selling them. But yeah, I'll part with that one. The Chibi one I'm going to part with. I don't think I've done anything out of this one. Nope. And then this one that I can't pronounce. I think I might have started a page on this and I didn't like how it was turning out. Yeah, it was that one with the cat. I didn't like how the alcohol markers were working. So yep, that one's going. And Endangered Animals, I kind of on the fence with this, even though his work is absolutely beautiful. Will I bring myself to colouring it, because I've got 2 or 3 of his other books and I don't tend to reach for them all that often. And now I'm at that stage now in my hobby that At the start it was buying everything that I was slightly interested in, but now I'm being more particular with what I want to colour. I think I'm going to pass that on, please don't hate me. And that was a collection one as well. So that is the colour in heaven. These piles just seem to be growing and growing. Now this is just a miscellaneous pile. So not necessarily in a collection, but some of them are, and I've not filled the collection. Now I've got this right at the top because this is my giveaway and I'm giving this away. The video will be up tomorrow actually, so that needs to be kept to one side. I kept that at the top of the pile at my second shelf to keep it safe. Now we have, actually I'm going to move that, put it there just so it doesn't fall off. We've got this book, this watercolour book that I got from Aldi actually. And I have started a page in here with watercolour. There's no way I'm getting rid of this. It's Bambi. I love Bambi. Whenever I'm playing my computer game, Ark Survival Evolved, I call myself Bambi. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. And to be totally honest, I forgot that I forgot that I had this. So that's going to be kept out, and I want to put that in my pile to do. I have started doing that actually. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the intricate animals. Now, same as the colour in heaven. They're so beautiful, these images, but can I see myself colouring them? Maybe. So I am going to keep hold of these for the time being. I mean, I'll probably do this again in another 12 months, and if I've not touched them, then I will get rid of them. And there is a couple of finished pages, but I have got the volume 5, 3, 2 and the first one, so I am missing 4, but I do not feel a need like I need to go out and purchase them. This is really thick as well, number 1, compared to the rest. So yeah, we are keeping them. Let's put that there. We've got Queen of Poland. Now this cost me an arm and a leg on Etsy for the book and the postage together. It was ridiculous. So that's the main reason that I'm not getting rid of this book, because I can't charge somebody, even if it's just a little bit less than I paid, I can't charge somebody that. I have done a few pages in this. There's one with Ginger Hair, I think. Yeah, there she is. I do really like the paper in this, really like the paper, but I'm not overly fussed on half of the pages in here. I want to be a little bit more ruthless, but I can't sell this because of how much that I paid for it. But if it's still here in 12 months and I've not done a page, it is going. There is another one of that I've not got. Again, I don't feel the need to purchase that. I've got my Game of Thrones colouring book. Now this is one of the first colouring books that I ever owned, so I'm not getting rid of this. So I remember saying at the time, they don't look like the characters, but somebody told me that it was like inspired by the Game of Thrones characters. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that, just for sentimental reasons. Now this Game of Thrones book I love. I think I paid about £4 for this on the oh, what was it? It was like the Amazon warehouse page or something like that, and it said it was damaged, but it's not. So I've got a whip there that I'm so close to finishing. I'm definitely not getting rid of this. Look at my Drogon page. That took me a couple of days to do that with Daenerys. There's quite a few pages in here that I do want to colour, but they're just huge. Look, Westeros, my map of Westeros. Yep, so I'm not parting with that. I'm not parting with this one purely because my son brought me this back from when he went to Paris. He went there on a school trip and he came back with this for me when I went to Disneyland. And even though I'm probably not going to colour many pages out of here, if any, there's an Arial one that I've started. It gives me a headache, these sorts of books. I have finished the Mufasa and Simba page. I won't get rid of this purely because he was a little love and bought me that. I did ask him for a colouring book, but he came back with this hardback one and I was just really shocked. I'm really happy that he did that. Now, I purchased this, again, it was on the Amazon warehouse and it did say that it was damaged, so I knew it would come somewhat damaged. I don't think the paper is actually affected, but I'm keeping this because I don't own many books, to be totally honest, that are like this. and I think my son might, see it's a bit creased at the top there, my son might like this if he gets back into art. So yeah, I'll keep hold of that one. This was another Amazon Warehouse deal, and this was damaged. See, Amazon Warehouse, this was damaged terribly, but I just thought that this was so interesting, that the pictures in it. What is it meant to be now? I can't even read that. Library of Congress. I just thought that they were so weird, the whatever they are in them. Yeah, so I'm not getting rid of it because, again, I just found it so strange, this book. So strange, and it was like a couple of pounds. I know that that's damaged and stuff, but the actual colouring pages are absolutely fine. We've got the Ink House. Now, I don't want to say this, I don't really like this book. I have done a couple of pages. This again was like the hype of everyone talking about it, so I had to buy it, I had to colour in it, and I sort of forced myself. And I'm not overly keen on it, to be totally honest. So that's on the get rid of list. We've got this one that I actually bought off the selling side. I'm not getting rid of this one because I don't own any of her colouring books because they're uber expensive to get posted. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of that one. This one isn't working out that good, is it, for sorting out my books? Flora and Gems. Managed to snag this off Amazon. Still do really like this one. The paper is super duper smooth though, just a warning. And I've done that one page out of there. So yeah, we'll keep hold of that one. I'm not going to end up getting rid of any more, am I? Dinosaur colouring book, obviously. I don't need to say anything about this one, do I? No, I don't. The newer one that I got from Hannah Lynn, the tattoo one. I'm still not finished the skin on that. I was really disappointed in myself with that one. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. I wish I'd kept all the other books in this format instead of taking them apart. We've got a Portraits Disney one, which is fell apart. That's no fault of mine. I mean, I'd only used it once or twice and it literally fell apart on me. So I'll have to probably keep this one. But on the plus side, when my daughter hopefully starts watching Disney, I'll be able to pick out the character and colour it for her. I have done one. Whoops, that's Stitch one. And I did really enjoy doing that, actually. Just with alcohol markers, I think, and a bit of pencil. But yeah, it fell apart. I saw this on somebody else's channel. I think I've done one page out of it, The Adorable Circle of Life. Oh, I will just say now that there's no possible way that I can sit there and link all these colouring books. I mean, Amazon wouldn't let you fit that. YouTube wouldn't let you fit that much in the description anyway. But I do have a little link that you could use that links you to most of these books. But yeah, I think I'll keep this one purely because it's cute, isn't it? Even though some of it's a bit, I mean, you don't want to see a lion eating a zebra, but there you go. Adorable Circle of Life. Storybook Darlings. Now, have I done anything in this? By Kelly Horton. Let's have a see. I've done that one page there. I think I'm going to part with this one. Yeah, I'm going to part with that one. And then we've got the Astral Inklings. Quickly flip through. I've done one page out of there. So I'm going to part with that one. Misfits. I'm going to keep all my Misfits books. So I've got the Misfit number 1, number 13, number 4, number 8, number 11, the zombie version, number 3, number 9, number 10. So yeah, I'm keeping hold of all of them. I do really like the Misfits. It's just I don't like the paper, but I can get around that. Whimsy Girls Around the World. I've not yet coloured in this one, but I'm not getting rid of it. This is her newest one, I do believe. Yeah, so I'm not parting with that one just yet. We've got a Pokemon book. I'm not getting rid of this one because I love Pokemon. Oh, look at that. I've tried to draw an Eevee in the middle of it, a Vaporeon. So I wonder why I've not finished that. Oh. That's all the Eevee scenes, all the Eevee evolutions. Yeah, but I'm not getting rid of that one. Another Kelly Horton one. Have I done anything in this one? This is more of a Christmas one, I think. Yeah, it is. So no, I'm going to part with that. Alice in Wonderland by Fabiana Attiano. And it comes with the biggest poster that you've ever seen. Now I think I'm going to part with this because I do have the Colour in Heaven version of this and I've not coloured in that, so I will part with that one as well. We've got the Lion King one, which took me ages to find, so I'm not getting rid of this one, and I've not coloured in it yet. And it's just all different scenes from the Lion King. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of that one. Dragonology, that's how you say it, the colouring book. Not getting rid of this one. Obviously, dragons. I like that one. Yep, not getting rid of that. No, I don't know how you pronounce this, but I have done a couple of pages in here. But I think I'm going to part with this one. So I have done... I did that one, which turned out really nice. I do like that. And then I started that one. I mean, some of these I'm probably going to have to just charge people for postage. I don't know. I don't know. Inklings Number Two. So again, this is just the phase of me. Everybody else had it, so I needed it, sort of thing. So I'm parting with that. And now that I've been doing this for 2.5 years, coming up to 3 years doing colouring, I know my taste in what I like to colour. Now this one is the same lady that did that really expensive book at the start. So I'm going to part with this one because the paper is not as good as the other one. That's Face Carousel. I've got one copy of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Now I'll keep hold of this because I've done quite a bit in this, to be honest. A lot of testing, a lot of understanding what I like and the way that I like to colour. Yeah, so I'm keeping hold of that, and yeah, I got my daughter to try and do the front. Yeah, that's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I don't really have many of Joanna Basford's books. I did give them away a long time ago. A Colourless Kingdom. Now I really did like this one when I first purchased it, but in hindsight now I've not coloured in it, so that one's being sold. Christine Karen, I'm not getting rid of any of hers. I just wish it was on nicer paper. I remember doing some of these images when I was stuck upstairs with COVID. Yeah, that wasn't fun. So I've actually scanned it onto better paper here. Some of the images. Yeah, my Christine Karen ones, and then that one as well, and then that one as well. I'm not getting rid of. I do want to keep them. Colouring Oceans Mermaids. Daria. Is that Colouring Chicks? Is that right? I think I'm going to keep these. I do like these images. And I have got one or two of these actually on PDFs. So yeah, I'll keep that one. What about this one? Yeah, Colouring Chicks, Colouring Book 1. So yeah, I'll probably keep this one as well, yeah. I just wish the paper was a little bit better. Right, so this one, once I've stopped recording, I'm gonna go to the bin and rip this up. I forgot to actually put this in the bin. Now this is a knockoff of Camilla de Erico's books. I'll quickly flip through, but you can see how much of a knockoff it is. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I made a video dedicated just to this, and I was so angry. I mean, I don't even know where that image has come from. And this Pokemon is either. Even though it'll kill me to get rid of that image, I'm never going to colour it because it's stolen art. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So just to prove it, I know that you might be going, I'm ripping it up now. It's absolutely disgusting that people can get away with this on Amazon, and Amazon need to crack down on it. Don't buy knockoff books, and they're stealing the art from artists. And there we go. I don't think I'll be able to rip the page on the back. Yeah, I can. So that is going straight in the bin. So, third pile, another miscellaneous, different artists. Now, this one is a Mariola Budek book. And I didn't see a flip through of this before I bought it. She signed a card and everything there. And that's one page that I did it, and it came with all these separate images. Let me just, it'd be easier if I did this. Yeah, it came with all these separate images that you could colour, which is obviously really nice of her. But I tried using watercolour and the ink ran. So the actual book itself, this one, I don't like. I'll be honest, I don't like it. I've tried testing different mediums. There's nothing wrong with the paper or anything in this book. It's just not what I thought it would be, because I'm so used to seeing Mariola Budek's beautiful portraits. This was just so weird for me to see. Yeah, there's a page that I've started there. And I think I paid about £20 to £25 for this, and I'm just kicking myself a little bit. So yeah, that's going to go on the sell pile. I'll even put in like these as well in with it. Somebody else might like that style of art a lot more than me. We've got the Harry Potter Cinematic Gallery. I bought this because again everybody else was buying it and I wanted it, and I'm not getting rid of it because it is a beautiful book. Beautiful book. I've still not done a page. I think I picked a page out that I wanted to do. Yeah, it was this one. And it just daunts me. It daunts the life out of me, but I'm definitely not getting rid of this one. Such a beautiful book, this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, Grimm Fairy Tales. Grimm Fairy Tales. I'm going to pass this along. I'm going to sell this. It's really, really raunchy artwork, that. I forgot the name of this in English. Love of colouring, lovely. Oh, I can't remember. I'm not getting rid of this one. I do really, really like it. I have a couple finished pages in this one, I think. So I'm sure there's one more. Yeah, there's the other one. I do really like that one. I'm not getting rid of this one because it's a watercolour book. Succumbs. Now I do own the other two of her colouring books, but they're PDFs. But I've done quite a few pages out of this as well. With it being watercolour paper, I really did like it. So yeah, I'm not parting with that one. We've got Wild Soul colouring book, Grazier Salvor. So these are the pages in here. I've done a few. See? So I'm not parting with that one. Lady Spring, I bought this again without seeing a flip through. I'm on the fence with this one. The half of the artwork I can't see myself colouring. There's one page that I did there, that was a buddy colour with Kirsty, I think. I think I'm going to pass this one on, sell it. Even though it is beautiful hardback, the quality of it is gorgeous, it's not my sort of style anymore. Forest Girl, I don't know which one it is, but it says premium edition. Now I just got this off Amazon. So, but the paper is, oh, it's gorgeous in this. Gorgeous. That's a page that I want to do in watercolour. And there is a page in here, I'm sure that I have done in watercolour. Was it a galaxy or something like that? Is it at the back? Or was it in the other one? But yeah, I'm not parting with that one. Really do like that one. My one and only mandala book that I actually colour in, because mandala books, they give me a headache. But these are a little bit different. Like with the animals in the middle, I can get away with it, and it's nice and hardback and spiral bound. I do like that one. Again, purchased off Amazon. Dragons Assorted, a hand-drawn colouring book. Now, I know this artist has brought a new one out, and I'm having so many issues with Etsy. My account has been suspended with no reason why. I don't sell on there, so I don't know why I'd be suspended, and I only buy off there. So I can't buy a new book, which is irritating the life out of me. But yeah, I'm not parting with that. The Mandala Colour, the Dreamcatcher one. Now, as much as I love the paper in this book, the quality is really nice, and it's spiral bound. I think I've finished one page out of here. Yeah, that one. I'm going to let this go. Oh, I've done two. I've done two, tell a lie. I'm going to let this go. And then same with this colour yarn one as well. I've done that page at the back. This one is super duper thick. Oh, I've done 3 in here. 4. I'm tested. But yeah, that one's going. Imaginary Friends by Karolina Kupakowska. Is that how you pronounce it? I've treated this more like a, not a scrapbook, but like testing things and just doing different things in here. There's watercolour. I know you're not seeing any finished pages in it yet, but we'd see. You do come across, and there is a couple at the back, and that's all watercolour. So I'm not getting rid of that, and I'm not getting rid of Ticket to Dreams as well. Still really like this book. I've got the other one as well, but it's in the other bookshelf, so I need to pop them all together. So we're working our way up. We're actually on the top shelf. Woohoo! So we've got Eerie. This is the only Eerie colouring book that I own. I did do a flip through recently on this book. Now, I'll say the same thing as what I did then. It's not my usual sort of style, but I think it's extra special. I didn't even realise that these pictures were done with a toothpick. But if I've still got this book in a year's time and I've not coloured in it, then it will be, you know, I will sell it. Because it wasn't cheap, this book. On Etsy, it wasn't cheap. Another Mandalas colour yarn one. Now, same thing with this one. I'm going to pass it on. Mandalas, I've done that. I've done 1 in this one. It's just not my cup of tea. It's nothing against the artwork, the book, anything. It's just, I get sent these. So I will either just pass these away for free or very, very, very cheap. Because yeah. So we've got Dreams of Dragons and Dragonkin. Now the publisher of this is the same ones as the Jasmine Beckett Griffith, so the quality of this book is superb. Now I've masking taped this down, or taped it down, and I've not come back to finish it, which is strange. But yeah, I'm keeping this one. I like the artwork in here with all, obviously, dragons. That's the page that I've finished. And then we have the range of Jasmine Beckett Griffith books. I am not getting rid of any of these babies. I love them. I've even got a backup of that one. And then I did that as a giveaway a couple of years ago, I think. It weren't last year, it was the year before. But yeah, I've got all of her colouring books. I adore Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I just love her books, and like I said, I felt the need that I wanted to go out and buy a second copy. I think I've only done that 1 image in the second one. Very quickly. Plenty of finished pages in this one. And then the Alice one is probably my least favourite out of them all, but I still do like it, just not as much as the other ones. And then the Mermaids one, which is super duper thick because of how much mixed media and stuff I've used in this book. That's that. And then we've got the newest of Mystic Art mirrors that I did print off, and I bound this myself. I think I've only done 1. Yeah, I've done 1. Not my favourite of hers, not my favourite, but I have got a full flip through of that. Another one that I printed off, the Ocean Dreams. Really like this one. As you can see, without many finished pages are in it. It's crazy. Crazy. And then we have the Fairytale Princesses. I think I've only done 1 in this one. 2. Tell a lie, 2. And then the Mermaids and Friends. I've done quite a few in this one. Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Signs. I'm not overly keen on this. It's not that I don't like it. I like other pages better. Bits of other books. And then the Fairytopia, which I love. Love Fairytopia. I've done quite a few in here. Yep, so I'm keeping all of them. So out of that pile, it's just the 1 book. And then we move on to my beloved Hannah Carlzon. I think I might have an issue with Hannah Carlzon. So we've got the newest ones, which I know she's got a brand new one coming out. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get my hands on that though. The Midnight Masquerade. I do like her older books better than these these newer ones. I like the layout better in the older ones. That's that one. That's the more of a Halloweeny one. Witch's Tale or Witch's Cottage. I have done a couple in here. And then I can't remember the name of that one. And I've done quite a few in this one, to be honest. So that's them. I'll say it now, I'm not getting rid of any of my Hannah Calzone ones. No way. I have got the artist edition of one of them as well. I think it's the portraits one. But that has got a whip or a finished page, I think, for the end of the month, if I'm remembering rightly. So that's why it's not going to be included in this pile. I think this is my second copper, Spirit Animals. Or is it? Yeah, it's my second copper, I think. And then we have, which one is this in English? I can't remember. Daydreams. Daydreams. Just came to me then. I like the paper better in these ones. From the cat page. You may wonder why I have 2 copies of nearly each of her boots. It's because I love her artwork that much. The paper is better in this, like I said. And sometimes that's just a fun page. I just want to redo pages that I've already done and see how much my skills have improved. So we'll try and keep this in somewhat of an order. So where's Spirit Animals? There's Spirit Animals. Oh, I'll try and put that down next to that other one. This one is uber thick. I've shown this one so many times on the channel. You see how thick it is. It's because of how much mixed media is in this book. There is a video dedicated just to this, with all the backgrounds completed. And I do aim to get this finished. So that was Soulmates and then Spirit Animals, so I don't know which one the English one is. Another Daydreams one. So this is my older issue, or older copper. So it has got older work in here. That can go with that one. And then we've got Seasons, which I think I am working in Seasons at the minute. So it's in my finished pages and my little pile that I keep together. Really like that one. And then we've got Summer Nights. And then the other Summer Nights is the one that I'm working in again. I've just done a page in it. So we've got that. I won't show my books that I'm currently working in. I mean, there's probably about 15, maybe even a little bit more pages that I've managed to finish so far this month. So they obviously won't be included. So this is a mixture of all of the books. I've done a few pages in this. And then we move on to Seasons. There's that page that everyone loved. I still really like that one. Look at that double page spread. I really like that one. I think it turned out beautiful, and that one. But you can, you can just see how much I do love Hannah's work. Jewellery box. I did have a second copy of this, and I think I might have given it to my mother-in-law. I think so. And then we've got Magical Dawn, 2 copies of this. I could just get the English version of both of these. So this is my older one. I like that one. I really like how I did that one. And then this one I don't think I've done all that much in. Or is this my older one? This is my older one. So if you put all these pages together, I bet you I've finished one of her books. So that is all of my Hannah Calzone. Now we've got Maria Trolley and Clara Markova. Now I was speaking to my husband about these last night, because I did say to him that I bought these boots off Etsy and they were so expensive with the postage and stuff, and I don't colour in them and I'm thinking of selling them. And he said to me, don't, you'll regret it. Because if they were expensive as well, just keep hold of them. I have done some pages in them, but I just don't find myself reaching for these books. Again, I purchased these because I saw them on everybody's channel and I was just like, well, if they've got them, then I would like them. And I'll definitely colour in them. And I was so excited. When each of them arrived, I was so excited. But yeah, I just don't tend to reach for them all that often. But when I've actually finished a page out of it, I do like how it looks. I like the outcome, but it's sort of upsetting how much I've spent on them and not actually used them all that much. But yeah, they're beautiful books. Paper is absolutely gorgeous to work on. Lovely hardback. I love the illustrations front and back. Everything I do love about these books. Why I don't colour in them, I don't know. I don't know. But you can see I've coloured in each of them, you know, so I will keep hold of these for now. I think I have another one. I think there's 5 in there. I may have actually worked in it, I can't remember. It might be in that separate pile or it might be in a whip pile, I'm not 100% sure. Or I've just got the 4, I can't quite remember. So we've got Maria Trolley, I'm just checking, yep. Now, again, I'm on the fence about this artist as well. I see some beautiful pictures finished in these and I just tend to not be able to manage to pull them off. But they're so beautiful, the books. So I think I will keep hold of these for now. I mean, Twilight Garden, I think I purchased this because I knew that it was missing and I haven't coloured in it yet. We've got Luna. And my phone was off. So we've got Luna. I'm not sure if I've done any in this one, to be totally honest, as well. No, I've not. Flora and Fauna. Yeah, there was one done there, some flowers, and the rest are uncoloured. And then this one I did have to actually order off Boot Depository, so I've done that first page. The paper's different in this one, feels a bit thinner, and it's really, really white paper, whereas you see the difference. The camera might not pick it up, but I do prefer this sort of paper than this one. It does feel a lot thinner as well. But I will keep hold of all of them. So that is my bookshelf, my big bookshelf, all done. I think I'm going to move on to my smaller one now. Right, so we're on to the smaller bookshelf now, and we've got all of my Kirby books here. I'll quickly flip through these. We've got World Within Worlds. Now this is a second copy. I've done the dragon out of there, and I've done the dinosaur out of there. And that's everything. So I'll try and keep them organised. Now I have got a lot of whips and finished pages by Kirby for this month. So I do want to try and keep it a little bit organised. We've got Myth and Mafia, sorry. Myth and Mafia. And I've got pages here that I've tagged that I want to get finished. We've got that page. So I think my other ones, actually, let me just pull them out. I've got 2 over here. And the reason that these are separate is because I wanted to do some pages out of them. We've got my other copy of Myth and Mafia, which I've done a lot more in. The dragon page at the back was testing Ohuhu markers. It always makes me laugh. It sounds funny, that, doesn't it? Ohuhu. Ohuhu. Sounds like an owl should be saying it. Dragon page. My wolf page, or werewolf, and the whip. My Pegasus page. The deer. And the other griffin that I did. And then World Within Worlds, I think that's one that I'm actually working in a minute as well. Oh, excuse me. Well, Worlds Within Worlds. I've got this one, which, why is the tag still in that? I'm confused, did I do this month or last month? I think I needed to take a picture for Instagram. I think that's why that tag's in there. The pterodactyls, still can't remember the name of them dolls. The whale, the sloth, beta fish. I can't wait for his new book. I seriously can't wait. The fur grinding the flower, still a whip. This one, which is definitely not my usual tones of colour, but something different. And the dragon eye again. And then the meteor, that's World Within Worlds, done quite a few in that. We've got Colour Mafia, which is a mixture of a few of his books. I'm trying to make this quick. I did film this actually from start to finish. That page, my T-Rex page. And then we've got Fragile Worlds. I've got a funny feeling that this is my second copy as well of Fragile Worlds. I just adore this one as well. I just done the butterfly in that one. I think I bought one for mixed media and then one for dry media. Phantom Mafia, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this book at all. It's turned into a tester book. Same as Geomorphia. This has turned into a tester book. So yeah, I don't like them. And two of them is the same thickness of one of the good ones. Got a Magimorphia. Got an owl, a camel, a T-Rex, which I still love. A shark that's a whip. My deers that I did recently. A beetle. And that's everything out of that one. And then this again is another mixture of his other books. I think I did this one as a giveaway as well. So yeah, I think I've tagged these up because I've not took pictures for Instagram. My cheetah. That's everything out of that one. Now I got sent this book as well by the artist. They kindly messaged me on Instagram, and again it is a Mandalas type of book, so I'm going to pass this one on. I think it's just the front cover. I did testing with different mediums on. I can't pronounce the name of the artist with this, but I'm not parting with this one. I do really like this book. Reminds me of Kirby's work, but a little bit more intricate. We've got 2 copies of Circle of Life. No, I think I bought a second copy because it went on sale really cheap. So I did that one. I think that was a hashtag that I did. And that was a buddy colour. So yeah, I have no reason to keep that a second copy. No reason, so that is going to get sold. Now, I've still got such mixed feelings about this. All of these books here are the same sort of style. I know that there's a few different artists, but I've not brought myself to colouring these a whole lot, as you can see. So I am seriously thinking about getting rid of all of these and not buying any new ones. Although the illustrations, you know, they're stunning. They are, but they're so intricate and it's not my sort of... I've even not finished that one though with the dragon. The paper in these is lovely. They're perforated as well, so you can take them out and frame them when you've finished. So yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of all of these. All of them. This one reminds me of Kirby actually. But yeah, my style has just grown now and changed, so I know what I do and don't like. So separately, yeah, so there's 3 more here. We've got Frozen Fantasies. Not coloured anything out of that one. Got Paradise. I'm not becoming a hoarder, because that's what I feel like I am becoming. I'm just buying everything that's to do with colouring when I know that I'm not going to use it. That's a whip. That's been a long time whip. Yep, so all of them are going. We've got Furries in Dreamland. Now I don't know why this is on this pile and not on the other pile. I think I'm going to part with this one as well. Love the pages. They haven't actually coloured in that one. We're getting there slowly but surely. So another Forest Girls one. I think this is the this is the one that I did the galaxy in. No, I'm not parting with this one. I do really like the artwork in this. Paper is lovely in this one as well. I took the dust cover off that one. See, I'm not getting rid of that one. Flow Escape, I'm not getting rid of this one. This is one of probably the only flower books that's purposely just colouring flowers that I've actually really enjoyed colouring in. And I'm sure there's a double pager in here. Yep, there we go. Really enjoy this book, so I'm not getting rid of that one. That was pretty cheap, that one. So this is the other Clara. Cooper Kalski. This is the other one that I bought second hand off the Facebook marketplace. I think I've done that double pager there, but this needs to be kept in that other pile so I can keep my books in order. I'm not getting rid of that. A flower year. Now, I had all intents and purposes to colour a picture out of this a month, and it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get rid of it, just in case I do change my mind and start it next year. What's the problem with keeping hold of it? Because it is a nice book. Nice book, that one. We've got Circle Portraits by Laura Rafferty. I'm not getting rid of this one. And there she is. I've done quite a few in this one. There's one. There's the other, and there's the other. Really nice book, that one. All of my Anastasia Ali Caldereva, obviously, I'm not getting rid of. I love these books. Love these books. So that is Blackbird Song, and then we've got Mermaid Legends, which I think this one and then the Dragon one possibly I actually bought again second hand. I think we've got Serenity, or it might have been this one. Yeah, it was this one. It's Dear Emma. And obviously my name's not Emma. Mysteria. Amaretine. I think that this one was probably my least favourite out of them all, even though I still really like it. But if I had to pick, then it would probably be that one. And then we got Nocturnes. Yeah, so I've done quite a bit in her books. When Dragons Dreamed. I've not done all that much in this one, which I'm not 100% sure why, because it's a lovely book. So obviously, yeah, I'm not getting rid of any of them. Fantasia by Nicholas F. Now I have got the big book and I can't think of where I have put it. I'm just looking round. I think it's at the back of the bookshelf. But the big one, I can't remember what it's called. I have got that and I'm not parting with that either. That T-Rex page or whatever it's meant to be, it's some sort of dinosaur. The skull page, which I did just flip across it, I'm sure I did. Yeah, there it is. The octopus, the dragon of course, that lady. Yeah, I've done a fair bit in that as well. This little Pokemon book that I found on Etsy and I just thought was adorable. The paper's pooping it, to be totally honest, but it was Pokemon, all little postcards of Pokemon, the whole 150 original. Oh, is it 151? Is Mew in here at the back? Let me just check. Yeah, Mew's there. So it's 151. Obviously I'm not getting rid of this, it's just adorable, I love that, so it's my own little Pokedex. And then the Coloriage books, so I've got 5, let's put these in order. We've got 2, 3, 4, number 1 and 5. And I've done quite a bit in these, to be honest. If I quickly just flip through. Lovely paper on this, but just be careful what pencils that you're using. I haven't done one of these in ages actually. I might have to do one. Oh, there's that tiger page, look at that one. I love that one. Number 3. Number 2. And then the very first one. Lots of things falling off that then. Yeah, so I'm not parting with them ones either. I do really like them. Now I think I've got PDFs and stuff which I'm not going to do. I've got all the Hannah Lynn ones, but I did take them apart and put them in folders, which I do regret. Yes, I do regret doing that, but I think we've got one shelf to go through now. Right, so we're on the last big pile, and then it just comes to the sorting them back out. So this one is Love Letter. Now I did purchase this off Etsy. I took this on holiday with me when I went to Florida. Which page did I do? I think it was a little girl, was it? Oh, I've done that page. Oh, I did that one. I think it was that one that I did while I was away, or I did a portion of it. The paper is really, really smooth in this. But you get some of the artwork at the front of the book. So that was purchased off Etsy. I think it was Cool Craft Boots that I purchased that. So I'm not getting rid of that one. We've got a miniature grayscale one here. Now, I've done one. Where is it? I've just seen it. I can't find it now, but I have done one. I think I'll pass that one on. And then we've got the who's the artist? Clara Magana. Now I bought this because I saw Kate absolutely loves this artist, so I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. I'll buy one of her books. And it's just not my sort of style again. As much as I appreciate the artwork, and the paper doesn't help as well, so I'll pass in that one on. That's the only one of hers I do believe that I own. Now I've got a couple of miniature Disney ones that I think I'm not going to keep, purely because I don't colour in them. I don't colour in Disney. I think I've got one page there, which again was the Lion King page. That one. So yep, that one's going. I don't even think I've coloured in this one. So it was the same thing. I was seeing it on other people's channels and thinking, oh well, I want that, I'd like to try that, and I just didn't colour in it. So the Rita, is it Rita Berman? Rita Berman was the artist. Yeah, Rita Berman. I was umming and ahhing about her artwork because I know that she's got 4 different separate books of different seasons. So I just bought the one that's mixture of them all. And again, I'm glad that I just bought this and didn't buy the whole, use the whole range, because yeah, it's just not my style. So that one is getting passed on. I'm going to probably see if my niece wants to have a nosy through these before I sell them. We've got a miniature Hannah Lynn. I'm not getting rid of this, purely because most of the ones that I've got now I've took apart, so I'm pleased that I kept this one together. She's pretty. I see some beautiful pages in this small book. So yeah, we're keeping that one. We've got the Disney Dreams collection. Now I got this to try and paint them like with gouache, and I've done one, like there's one whip. That's what I've managed so far, and I felt terrible. I felt terrible for not colouring in this one more. Well, I'll keep hold of that, and at least I've got like 1 or 2 Disney boots that I might actually colour in. Now, the Vitralis, I think it's called. This is a huge boot. I'm probably not going to be able to sell this because, I mean, the postage on this alone would be probably really expensive. But I do quite like this one. I have done a few pages in this, but it's just huge. It's huge. It's a huge book. There's the Dumbo one. Have I done any more? The Bug's Life. Oh, I've done Finding Nemo. And there's a Simba one in there that I can do. So yeah, I'll keep hold of that one, the Vitralis one. This is the one that I was talking about, Serene. Now I don't colour in this as much as I probably should. I have done a few pages in this. I love the artwork, love the paper in this. I think it daunts me a little bit with how big the images are, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I'm not passing with that one just yet. We'll keep hold of that. We've got Beauty of Horrors, Ghost of Christmas. Now I got this again off on the Warehouse deals, and it's got a Target sticker on. But I'll keep hold of this because, you know, I don't have many horror books and I've done one page. Joanna Basford's World of Wonders. Again, I bought this because of the hype that was surrounding it. And I've done a couple of pages, but I'm going to pass that one on. Cute and Creepy by Camilla D'Erico. Obviously, I am not getting rid of this baby. I have done so many pages out of this. It's getting difficult to show you because I've just got books everywhere. My lovely dinosaur page, Kirsty. She did a video and she read these pages, but it was so funny, the video. You have to go and watch it. You have to go and watch it. But yeah, I just spent, I think it was like a month or two of just dedicating time to this book and having so much fun in the process. Yeah, she's got a new one coming out soon, I think. And I think we're due one. We've not had one in a while. And look, I used like real leaves on that. Yeah, that's Camilla D'Erico. We've got the I can't pronounce his name, don't laugh at me. So detailed. So detailed, these pages. I'm not getting rid of this though. I'm not getting rid of this, and I've got the other one that I do really like. Where is it? I want to try and keep things together, but I'm not going to be able to, am I? So, I don't know how you pronounce this one as well, but this was an early purchase when I didn't realise that I don't really like colouring these sort of animals. I've done that page there with the pumpkins, just there. But yeah, I think, you know, I'm getting rid of that one. Be a bit ruthless, Deborah. Tentacle Kitten. Now the reason that I bought this is because it had some Camilla D'Erico pages in it. There's one of them that I've done. So I basically bought a boot for 3 or 4 pages. There's another one. There's a whip. But yeah, I'm not going to keep that one. The Witcher colouring book, definitely keeping this. I've still not plucked up the courage to do a page out of this yet. But definitely keeping that one. Both these, the Zen Doodle ones, I'm going to get rid of. The Groms in the Neighbourhood, is it? Super thick boots. These papers, really, really good. I've done one page out of that one. Mermaids in Paradise. So there's 1 in that one. 2. 3. So I'll get rid of that one. Beauty of Horror number 3. I'm on the fence about this one. No, I think I'm going to pass that one on. The creature feature one. I'm going to keep this one because it is films and TV programmes that I do recognise, so I'm going to keep hold of that one. The Fairy Tales by Amelia Orberg. I haven't done much in this one either. A couple of whips in here. And 1 finished page there. Pass that one on. The pop manga, Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures, definitely keeping this one. I've done quite a bit in this. So yeah, we're keeping that. A Walk in Eden. Now this is such a strange book. I'm keeping this purely for that reason. I do really like it. It's just so unique. I've not seen anybody else colour in this book. There is a couple of finished pages, and there was a page in here that's like, it pulls out, I won't be able to find it, but it pulls out into like a 3-4 page spread. Oh, is my delivery finally out? Thank God for that. So yeah, I'm keeping that one. We've got Mouse Guard. And I know that a lot of people love this book as well, but I just don't tend to colour in it. I've got a couple of pages that I've done. And it is a really, really cute book. I think I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Another Camilla D'Erico pop manga, the very first one. Some pages in there. The other Thomas Tomic one, I'm going to keep that one. Then we've got the Nickelodeon Splat book and another one. I'm keeping this just for nostalgia reasons, whether I colour in it or not. Yep, because I know all the characters nearly in that. And then the Jurassic World rather, colouring book. I've just got the one, and one's enough. One's enough, I think. I've not coloured anything out of here, but I'm still happy to have it in my collection. Let me just double check. Yep, so all the rest of the books are PDFs that I've printed off myself, and they're either binded or they are in folders. I mean, I can do a separate video on that if you like, but there's not much has changed since the last time that I did that. Now, like I said, I will be selling these boots and putting that money towards a camera. That's the reason that I'm selling it. I can't afford to just give these books away. You know, I just can't do. I can't. But anyway, that is my whole colouring book collection. Sort of a flip through, and then just giving you an idea of the boots that I'm not going to be keeping anymore. And I am very, very strict now with what boots that I do purchase. If I know for a fact I like a third of the pages, I'm going to call them, I will buy that book. But if there's like one or two, I won't buy it. And if I'm unsure whether it's my style, I won't buy it. That's what I'm sticking to now, because there's only so much room that you've got, and I don't want to become a hoarder. I don't want to become a hoarder. But thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.